Hi guys, Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. How you guys doing? Okay, you guys, I'm coming today with two things. I was supposed to do a giveaway, I think last week. Anyway, whether you're joining this challenge of the 30 days, 30 minutes of art journaling, or you're just leaving me lovely comments. Either way, every week I'm going to have a little drawing for one of my paintings. And just for leaving a nice comment and supporting me, and even better if you guys join in, it'd be so fun. I'm gonna start doing a lot of tutorials, you guys. At least my goal is for 2 tutorials a week. I'm gonna do, well, I didn't do 2 this week because I've been working on a lot of things. I'm gonna do at least 1 over the weekend here, and then next week I'll start doing 2 a week. And hopefully, if you're interested in art journaling, it can start giving you some ideas and get you on that path if that's something that you want to do or something you want to dabble in and see if you like it. Okay, I've always loved art journaling. I've always painted and drawn. I'm obsessed with it, and I really am right now. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'll do the giveaway in a minute, and that's everybody who's made comments. I've put you in the giveaway. If you made a comment over the last week and a half when I did my first video on the 30 and 30, okay? Okay, this is the project I want to share, though. This was so fun. There's a lady named, what is her name? Because I just bought her book. Jane Davenport, and I'm sure everyone has heard of her. I've just recently heard about her. I'm sure I'm late to the party. But Jane Davenport, I'm reading her book right now and doing a lot of different, a lot of projects in her book. She's teaching me a lot, and it's really taken my painting and my drawing to a whole nother level. But also she had, I'm making a video. She had a video on YouTube how to do this, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to do this. What she did is she took gesso, she put gesso on the whole background, and then she took stamps and then just stamped into the gesso, okay? And that left like really cool texture. Then I've done this before, but I like combining it with this. Then I took a stencil. Let's just suppose it's this one, which it wasn't, but let's just suppose you take a stencil and then put some spackling paste through the stencil and then let it dry. And that's what the base of this whole thing is. And the spackling paste I use, I don't use, there's other stuff you can buy, but you guys look, you can buy this whole thing of spackling paste, Walmart, wherever, for like $6, and you'll have this forever. You don't even need lightweight. Just get the all-purpose spackle paste. Dirt cheap. You'll have tons of it forever. Okay? Put that through whatever stencil you chose. Okay, so that's the stencil I chose there. I didn't choose this one, but, you know, so you guys can see. It leaves some cool texture on the background. Then what I did is I took Tim Holtz. I have a bunch of them. Tim Holtz Distress Paints. Now, you don't need Tim Holtz Distress Paints. You could simply use some craft paint. Let me just come across here real quick. You could simply use some Apple Barrel craft paint or whatever. And you start putting the paint everywhere, put water on it, let everything dribble and mesh together. Okay, now you still haven't put the person on here yet. Then what I did is I've gotten, I don't know why, but ever since I've taken, is it Jane Davenport? Yeah, taken her class. I don't know why these little mystical elves have started coming out of my brain onto paper. And I drew her up. And so what happens too is when you make this texture, I made another texture down here, leaving room because I cut out the head of this little character that I drew. So I just cut out the head, and I'll show you the character. Here's the character that I drew, okay? So I didn't leave the dress part. I just cut out the head and these long braids, okay? And then I set that on top. But I put the texture, another set of texture right here through a stencil so that this could be her body. Isn't that cool? And so then after I did that, then, and I colored her up with Copics. Oh, that's the other thing. I colored it with Copic markers. But another thing I started doing, you guys, you don't even need Copics. And I'm working my way out of my Copics. I don't even use Copics. I use Spectra Noirs. Anyway, alcohol markers. I'm working my way out of them because they're expensive. I have found a cheaper and just as good alternative. You can use Prismacolor and or, you guys listen to what I'm saying, regular Crayola pencils, not water pencils, the wax ones. You need the wax ones. I just bought a set of 40 for like $12 with a coupon at Michael's and ended up being only like $6. Okay, so, and what you need to do is when you get 48, what it allows you to do is it allows you to have a light, medium, and a dark of like, let's say pinks. They always have a light, medium, dark, or purples. And that's what you need when you're going to blend and color things in. Okay? And then whether you're using alcohol markers or not, usually you have a dark, medium, light of every color. That's so that you can do the shading, okay? Do the same thing with the pencils. When you buy a box of 48, you get 3 of each color. Okay, I think I got that point. When you use the pencils, you use a thing called odorless paint thinner. And after you like color in a certain section, use the odorless paint thinner with these little blending stumps. And what it does, it takes away all the wax and leaves nothing but color. And it blends the two colors together. And it looks just like Copics, you guys, or alcohol markers. So, I've done some of that on here, and some of this is my Copics. I'm mixing the two because I need to use up all my alcohol markers. I keep saying Copics. I have some Copics, and I have mostly Spectra Noirs. But I'll say alcohol markers, and that'll cover everything. Okay, so that's what I did to get this whole thing. I am going to do a tutorial on this one. I think this would be a fun one to do a tutorial on. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm working on this. I'm not good. I can do stuff like this, but me and the computer are, not good. So I got a lady told me how to do it. The Frugal Crafter told me how to upload like an image. Like if I have an image like this, how to upload it, clean it, and then put it on my Etsy site. So I can start taking some of these dolls that I'm drawing and the characters I'm drawing, and if you like them and you want to put them in your own work, you can make them bigger or smaller. You can put them on cards, or you can put them in a scrap. You can put them in your art journal or whatever you want to do with them. Or just use them and just color on them. Or use paint and paint them. They'll be in my Etsy store, but not yet. I'm working on that right now. Okay? That'll be the more difficult part for me. Anyway, I wanted to show you. I made another one up, too. I made another character. I did one without braids and kind of a different dress. I don't know where these came from. All of a sudden, I just was doing something else, and I just started drawing these. I don't know. Cray, cray. And this all became, I'll start it because I bought Jane Davenport's book, and it is an easy read. It tells you step by step about drawing and shading and shadowing. And I already know how to draw, but it's taking me into another realm by learning just like all the little things. And as soon as I started learning these little things, all of a sudden these mystical little creatures started coming out of my hand. Anyway, I know that sounds crazy, but that's what happened. Okay, so this is going to be, look for this. This is going to be a tutorial. I'll show you guys how to do this whole thing, okay? Okay, now let's go for the drawing. This is the painting, the drawing, the lady that I drew and I colored her in. Okay, so here is the drawing. This is everybody over the last week and a half. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go to the bottom, pull out, that one, we'll draw this one. Okay, let's see who won the little drawing for this week. Oh my God! It's Chrissy Crosser! Hi, Chrissy! Love you! Love you! She is like my, she's like my soul sister. Me and her have the same style. We both love it, the very vintage, shabby, like it's from, like she always says, from her grandmother's attic. Everything needs to be tattered and torn. I love that style. So, Chrissy, I'm so happy you won this. I will get this out to you as soon as possible, okay? Yay, Chrissy! Okay, you guys, look for some more tutorials. They're coming up soon. Oh, and there was a lady who asked me, and I can't remember who it was, if I would do a tutorial on how to color up these images. And yes, I'm going to show you how to color this image up. So that'll teach you the color and how I color things up. And I'll give you a tutorial on how I did this whole page. Okay, so it'll be a 2-in-1. Okay, you guys, I think that is it. Congratulations, Chrissy Crosser, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.